if any of these rooms are available to rent. I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent. How far can I go?
Something
What's
over
that?
there.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern! And I, you, never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety of Baldur's Gate. But you, I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer. Big trouble. The most trouble you've ever been in. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the Elf Song. Because only the Elf Song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough. Thank you. That means a lot. I wanted to tell you first because, well, you inspired me to do it. Here. My very first lute. Tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care, my friend. Thank you for helping a bunch of ragtag tieflings in a druid's grove find their way home.
That's just it. The Steelwatch don't. They're guards. As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties. Speaks well, there. Excellent. Good. Once Gortash clears off the cultists, he'll have to kill the rabble of the skins.
You and I are going to take this city by storm. I know it.
mutated head anyway. Not like we could sell it.
I can think of a thing or two. Nothing good, though.
I'm never eating at the Elfsong again.
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
No time for playing with. Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Hop to it. Get in there. True adventuring soul you are. No battle too small. Time to start the Sturge Fixie, I guess. Chef Revere still hears squeaking. No, I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There,
He's gonna murderize you!
What's this? Bye forever, pal.
Never a dull moment.
Fuck yes. Aye, aye.
the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
That's curious.
What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
Every brick out must find evidence of its whereabouts.
What a pleasant surprise.
Here you are, as brazen as described.
The gloomed soul who thieved from our queen.
Of course you had help, didn't you? From the illithid you carry inside the astral prism. How quaint that we should meet here, in the very place that it once called home. We know all about the Emperor and its dealings with you. Though I must confess, its peculiar relationship with you threw us off course for a while. Most illithids prefer to dominate their thralls through transformation. Yet here you stand, untransformed. Tell me, what did it offer you in exchange for your servitude? You have fallen prey to its manipulation. Your story ends here. We will reclaim the astral prism, purge it of the illithid interloper, and restore it to our queen.
What are you doing?
My dear child, I already know all there is to know. I will liberate you from your puppet master, Shamar Zalav Lakith!
boots have seen everything. What do I have to lose?
Ad lapidem.
My faith will protect me. Ad lapidem. Infinium via.
Make it hurt.
Bamboozle them. Morse curse.
searched the room. There's a statue that conceals the way through. I'll reveal it to you.
Nice little nap.
Light on my feet. What's that?
My old home. Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. A shield. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still. There she is, in all her glory. Duke Belin Stelmany, my old partner. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me. It's yours, if you want it. The chains I use to buy my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now.
truly you? Oh, I thought I might never see you again. No. No, you need to leave. Put as much distance as you can between yourself and that monster. Orin. She snatched me up from our camp and brought me down here to her temple, a barless enclave. How long has it been? A 10-day? Longer? I can't even tell. She did things to me. Such awful things. Even I don't have the words. She took things from me. She let me run. She likes the sport of it. And told me I could earn back what she cut off. My trophy. She said, if I could outpace her. Look, you can't fight her. She's too strong. Turn around. I'm done running. I'll buy you what time I can. You face her already.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. His kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, you must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin. You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip train him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit. as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned that festering inadequate. Thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose. Need? No. I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
There is work to do.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Careful, I might. Symbol.
Never a dull moment. Never wanted the easy road.
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Revere overhearing us. And don't push. There's enough for everyone for Chontia's sake.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's nothing to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub. Welcome back. What can I do you for? Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. At least, I hope.
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three Doded assailed his fort,
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients.
succumbed as thread from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place above. A naval wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew. And all this fate now turns upon the winds of fortune's view.
Your Excellency. Your Eminence.
I wonder if this was me.
As long as they do their jobs, they can sing sea shanties for all right.
Nothing good, though.
I'm never eating at the outside again.
Good. But once Gortash clears off the cultists, he'll still have to clean up the rabble of the streets.
Heal man. There's nothing that man does.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury. I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Stay focused.
Choice but to keep going. Done.
Damn! He's gotten away.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay, after the joke, he'll laugh. Leave him some time and then...
I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word, the cost.
Yeah, this edition looked better than ever. Now it's doubly so.
I still can't believe... Why...
Cora's not going anywhere, is she? She can't. Perhaps we should look into some protection. But my word.
A long way to go still.
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing.
You should start your own opinion.
Not a lot. Unless you want to set fire to the Baldur's Mount Gazette headquarters.
I was
Take
joking.
you!
We really are that interested.
We do know, thank you. take you.
It always is.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start.
Take you.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign.
From here on out.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
Star readers to make up their own minds.
This watcher has a short temper.
What's the first thing you want to do after we settle in? I don't need silence. Just quiet.
Somewhere has good dwarven beer.
And how will we step into his new and brilliant
I've no qualms about the quality of the
Listen
club.
up. Before this gate, you do not mouth off to the flaming fist. I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
Take it one day at a time, eh? You might feel differently after some food and rest.
Fools. The pair of you. Just be ready to leave when the time comes.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? Oh, okay. Fine.
This is open up madness.
Stay back! Stay calm. Warning you. She's on the list.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants to make sure that there's no misinformation.
Go home.
Streets are safer than they've ever been, apparently. But not yet. Not a word on all the thefts and murders happening right on our doorsteps.
Nowhere's safe anymore. No matter how many steel watches Lord Gortash tries to jam down our throats.
If you ask me, I don't think Gortash even
A
deserves
broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks.
What are you gonna do? Arrest us?
If that's what it takes to keep the peace.
If you say so.
I was joking. You really are that interesting.
Actually valued me as a person.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scuttle away, lizard, before I cut off your tail.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance. You're here to see Nine Fingers? She didn't tell me. Always don't let anyone through, Tuscron. Never here's a list of special guests. Confusing. Come, I'll take you to the guild hall. Nine Fingers is inside. In you go. Before I change my mind.
I love it. It fills me with purpose.
What a delightfully secluded alley. I would have been in my element here once.
Not my dream.
But you consort with a better class of people now, right?
A different class of person, and a different type of consorting.
Let's just...
Well, well. The fabled haunt of Nine Fingers Keen.
Never visited before. I thought you'd got
all
around.
on the same side, friend.
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Why your boss hired us.
Ready to do some business? Sure is. We work for Fetcher, handling what you might call pre-owned goods. Talk to Sticky. He'll cut you a deal.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Of course I do. But I find a Baldurian audience prefers Baldurian songs. So if you'd be so kind, step aside to make room for the coins to fall. Now. If you keep talking to me, these folks won't get their money's worth of melodies. Take a lean and open those pretty little ears.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm...
That
might be worth it.
Don't let the quiet fool you. Zent contacts say the sewers down here are livelier than ever.
It's not like a bloody disease, boss.
Before you ask, I ain't got none of that plum Prosecco. Now, what can I get you, newcomer? Around here, silence is golden, mate. Best remember that. Now, what can I get you?
It's an orphanage, Uktar. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Are many children old enough? If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. Whichever one gives you the most comfort. The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. The leader of some new crew that's intent on paining my arse. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. Doesn't matter. Whatever god the prick prays to, I'll send him to meet it soon enough. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Huh. It seems like my intelligence on you was patchy at best. That's annoying. I had no intention of leaving my city in the Dead Three's hands. Definitely not leaving it to some slimy shit that doesn't even have hands. So, as long as you can keep a lid on what's growing inside you, we're allies. Until you can't, and we're not. Simple enough, I reckon. Now, war to be fought. You need anything? I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. You've been seen with a certain Harper. Grey of hair, somewhat spiky of manner. So you do know Jahira. I need to speak with her. She's still getting the lay of the land, I expect. I have information that might help with that. So, reminder to pay an old friend a visit, would you? Oh, I never said that we get along. Now, is there anything else you need? Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? Bottom-feeding bruises, I think you mean. But it takes thugs to keep order outside the walls. The fists only go there for good, lawless fun. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Ah, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We could. It would just be a very short one. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. As you wish. So Bal's Chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. Good. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. Ah, I know what she speaks of. I need, information from her. And a pardon from you, for I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashiman?
The name is as familiar as Jahira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
But few know of his fate, I think. I had hoped to keep it that way. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. But that is still the fundamental fact of it. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. Nine Fingers King controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
yours.
You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellamvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
Oh, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you. How nice. You won't find many of those in my guild hall.
We won't tax your hospitality too long, Nine Fingers. I'm searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one. Guild crews may be prone to exaggeration, but not in this case. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I see no Harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Ready to do some business?
Should have stayed in bed.
don't have the pocket money for that. Oh, please. Maybe a little one. You have to pay me.
Oh, man! Whiz-bangs!
Keep calm, Karlak. What about Flair? You could blow this whole place.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's Fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you? Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
Million? The steel watcher wouldn't let that happen.
Steady. Any spillage.
You need to change out this barrel, see?
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Less. Down. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers on 10.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. Rescheduled for maintenance.
And he's not on it.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra, then? Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Any spillage.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical.
Back for more of Uncle Falagir's finest, are you? That could not be less of your business.
Waken you, little one. Flower and bloom as I move.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring 'em down to you.
Steady at the mark.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Down. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Steady.
Some help you are. Where's the
Spillage, and they'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Gods are watching me.
I won't listen to him, Kev. You've got you. Can you tell us what happened?
Bet you a million still want
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature?
Have you tried the Lanternese candles? Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste? Of course. Browse responsibly now. Remember, and if it's not a firework, do whatever you like.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth. Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Death itself? Pressure steady.
Employees only, Pastia. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Watch when you need them.
Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Very well.
You're not going to find Uncle Philogia up there. He's literally not alive.
So what exactly did you see?
You're not going to find Uncle Philogia up there. He's literally not alive.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one?
Mummy.
Done.
Daddy. Please, get up.
Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an
Gonna need to
apprentice
change
when you
out
need
this
one?
barrel soon.
Done. 8, 9.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
Won't blow us up.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
So what exactly did
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon. Waken.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking
Pipes
my
are looking a
teeth
little
out of the
rusted.
roof beams.
Are we scheduled for
Where's
maintenance?
an apprentice when you need one?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
8,
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Steady.
Pressure
Any
steady.
spillage
Are we
and
at
I'll be picking my
temperature
teeth
yet?
out of the roof beams.
Maintaining temperature.
Where's an
Steady at the
apprentice
mark.
when you need one?
We'll just stand here until you remember.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Change out this.
Steady. Moving any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't even catch my breath.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
All fingers intact.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
All fingers intact. There's blood in the air.
I need to change out this.
Steady. Spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's the apprentice when you need one?
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's the
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
I need to change out this barrel.
Spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out. Where's the apprentice? Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
My turn. Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth out of the roof beams. Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8, 9, 10. Good.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. I'm gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Apprentice when you need one.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
10. Good. All fingers intact.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark. Down this barrel soon.
Faster than a great arrow. Won't blow it up.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
You still have time to surrender.
Find a route.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Heal. Fast. I must heal.
Get here.